presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Murray now. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Murray going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, they'll throw with Murray. A throw to the flat for Carter. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat full pickup of 8 yards. Out of the gun, they run with Carter. Stiff-armed him. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll run with Carter. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Another tote for Carter. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. Tony Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5. Murray now to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Arizona. 62 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. Another big play. Both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. That's caught out right by Jennings. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On play action, it's Dobbs. He'll buy some time right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Wide open receiver complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Rolling to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on third down.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity